Hi, my name is Jim. I'm with Easy Pro Texture. Today we're going to do a how-to video on how to repair drywall, holes in drywall like you see behind me, with a plumber's patch. This is an example of a plumber's patch. On the front, the paper from the piece of drywall is larger than the paper that's left on the back of the piece of drywall, and the gypsum has been removed to make the patch. What's going to happen with this, I've got a piece of drywall here just to simulate, but I'm going to slide that patch in once I've put drywall mud all around here, slide it in, and then push the mud out to create a patch. That's going to give us a patch that has mud all the way around the inside of it to dry. This piece of drywall becomes part of the wall. To accomplish that, I take the piece of drywall that we cut from the actual wall and I set it on the back side of a piece of drywall. I take a measurement of that piece and I cut a piece of drywall that's 3 inches longer and wider. I've done that already here, and I've also scored just to the inside of those lines so that this piece of drywall will fit in that hole. I snap them by breaking it away, and then I just roll that gypsum off in each direction. It's very simple, very quick. What I'm left with is the patch like you saw here by doing what we just talked about. So this is the goal that we're shooting for here. We want the patch to be in the wall, coated, smooth, ready for texture. So to get there, we're going to take this patch that I've already prepared and then place mud right along the edge of the drywall all the way around. It doesn't have to cover all of the paper, but it should be thick enough to fill up against the drywall all the way down to the paper. Once I've gotten to that point, I'm in good shape. Now I'm going to take the patch, set it on the bottom of the hole, and push it into the wall. Then I'm going to push it in with my knife so that it's flush to the wall. Then I'm going to pull the material out away from the patch. As I do that, put it back in the pan, and I'm going to go all the way around. I'm going to lightly pull the screw so that it's flush. Then I can pull that out of the hole so that the patch is flush with the wall. And I'm going to go around the hole with my drywall mud. Go across the face once. Flatten it out. Let that dry for one more coat later, and then it'll be ready for texture. So now we're at the portion of our repair where we've actually done a little sanding here already. You can see we did that with a sponge. It's very quick and it controls the dust. The last thing that we're going to do is what our product is for, and that's the texturing component. I'm with Easy Pro Texture, as I mentioned earlier, and this is our texture gun and our bag of texture. With this bag of texture, you can do the light orange peel all the way through to a heavy knockdown. So we're going to do this right now in a light orange peel because that's what's up on the wall. And the way we do that is to set the compressor at 60 psi, and I'm going to start to spray texture and squeeze the bag as I spray to create the texture. So with the texture being done, we're going to wait for that to dry, and then we're ready for paint. If you have questions about the Easy Pro Texture system, please go to easyprotexture.com and check out the how-to video there. We appreciate you watching today.